Shout out to my man TA the legend in the building. What up?
Choke, what's up, my brother?
Ain't nothing. What's good with you? What's good with you?
Ain't shit, I'm chilling, steady grinding. I'm
Yeah,
out
man.
here, I'm in them
God
streets.
damn, bro. You be on this nigga Fat Joe head, my nigga. Niggas thought I was on fucking Jay-Z. You standing on this nigga's scalp.
My nigga, I'm trying to take his soul, throw that shit to another planet.
You too late, nigga. He sold that.
He gotta go get it back.
You too late for that, nigga. You better go holla at. You gonna have to run up on Satan for that shit, nigga. If you ain't ready to run up on Lucifer, you can forget that. That's gone, brother.
Forget about it, right? He did that. He did that years ago.
Yeah, man. So introduce yourself to everybody.
TA the legend, former terror squadian. You know, I'm out here doing my thing. Get at me on at that strategy. Catch up on the news. Shout out Choke for taking this interview. Shout out Panda for bringing the light to my shit. And we here. We here now with it. Ain't no turning back.
Yeah. So tell the people where you from originally.
I'm from the BX. I'm from Cypress Avenue, 140th. Shout out Cypress Avenue. All my niggas on Cypress Avenue.
Okay. How you was born and raised in the Bronx?
Yeah, I was raised in the Bronx. I was born in Mississippi, but I was raised on Cypress Avenue.
So you was born in Mississippi?
Yeah, Greenwood.
Greenwood. Shout out to Mississippi. Y'all don't be getting love. He was gonna skip over y'all.
Nah, don't do that. Shout out to Mississippi. That's hometown. That's where the love is at, baby.
So when you how old were you when you left Mississippi?
I was only like 6 weeks when I came to New York. My whole
Oh,
family.
so you ain't from Mississippi, you from New York.
Yeah, but I gotta get them their love and their respect.
Yeah. Well, they hospital pulled you out.
Absolutely. They helped
You
bring
know
me
what
in
I
the world.
mean?
They
Right.
helped me in.
So when you moved to the BX, you moved there with your parents?
Yeah, first my grandmother actually went to Mississippi and snatched me up from my mom's because my mom's was like a little young. So she snatched me up from my mom's. She brought me back to Cypress Avenue to the Bronx, New York. And then my mom's came a few months later and that was it. She stayed. My mom's and my pops.
So growing up in the Bronx, you was in the projects?
I mean, I went court. It's yeah, it's Beekman housing, but it's like regular buildings. But
Right.
it's considered, if you look at it like because of the housing, it's a projects. Yeah.
Oh, okay. What you call it? So what schools you went to?
I went to you want to go through all the schools?
Yeah, elementary, junior high, high school.
I went to 65 PS 65 right down the block from where I was raised at on 141. Then I went to PS 40. Then I went to 166 Roberto Clemente on Morris Avenue 165. Then high school I went to Dodge. From Dodge I went to Manhattan Center. From Manhattan Center I went to Kennedy. From Kennedy I went to Clinton. From Clinton I went to West Side. From West Side I went to Bronx Regional. Then I went back to West Side. Then I went back to Bronx Regional. And yeah.
Goddamn, why the fuck so many schools? Nigga, you're supposed to go to 3 schools in your life.
I know I was getting in trouble, man. Long story.
And high school or junior high school?
In high school, I was getting in trouble, bro.
Right.
Yeah. So
All right. So what you call it? All right. So when did you so before the music, what was you doing?
I was playing ball.
Okay.
That night, I was playing ball, giving everybody 40, 50. And I'm gonna stand on that. I read the comments and niggas talking ain't shit, but all you gotta do is ask about me. So I was playing ball. I played for Gauchos. I played for Riverside. I played 1 year at Dodge High School. Shout out Dodge High School. I ain't playing Manhattan Center. I ain't playing Kennedy. I went to Clinton. I was supposed to play with Clinton High School when they went to when they played. I think they played Grady or one of them schools. I know the school that Showtime went to. He played for he ended up going to St. John's and
Yeah.
they went all the way to St. John's to the semifinals. One more game they would have won. They would have went to the Garden. They would have had me on that court. We was taking everything. We was going all the way, but I fucked up, and that's my story.
And when you say you fucked up how?
I was in the streets, and I ain't really take school and basketball serious. I put the streets before my real responsibilities.
Why?
I was missing a lot of school, failing classes and shit, and I got a lot of chances, choke. I got chances that dudes don't normally get. Talking about like be down. I need 8 credits, and somebody sit you in a room and they like, yo, just give me a report on Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan, 350 words each. Here's the book. And they sit there and I do that and they give me 7 credits, but the only credit I needed was gym. So I was in the streets. So the dude that actually helped me get the credits, he was the gym teacher, summer school. So I was in the streets. I had my phone posits on. I had on the Sean John powder blue velour short sweatsuit on, and he was like, "Yo, give me 5 laps around the track, around the football field." And I told him I wasn't doing it. He was like, "All right, don't worry about it. Sit on the side." I stopped going, and he felt me. He was like, "Yo, I did you a favor, but you couldn't come here and run around the track. Athletes run track." So I messed up, and that was it. That was my opportunity, big time.
You fucked up.
Absolutely,
When you look back now, do you regret it?
hell yeah,
Yeah.
hell yeah.
So when did you start getting into the music?
So I started battle rapping on Hood Life DVD. Shout out So Sick. He was one of the hosts for Hood Life DVD. I started battle rapping on Hood Life DVD. I was running with Shells. I don't know if you know who Shells Burner
Yeah, I
was.
remember shows.
Battle rapper. He was signed to J Records and all that. Trevor J was the A&R at the time, and Malcolm Miles was managing him. So I was running with Shells, doing the music shit with him. But I was battle rapping hard on a Hood Life DVD, going from borough to borough. So from there, that's how I met Buster through Shells. If you seen the last interview with Panda, I met Buster with Shells. We was in the studio and I think we was at Hit Factory downtown.
Yeah.
So Shells was signed to J Records and Buster was signed to J Records as well. They both had a session that same night in the Hit Factory. So Buster came through and my boy M Dollars, my cousin, Shells was like, yo, these are my cousins right here. They nice. But I was just getting seasoned. I wasn't nice like Shells and M Dollars. So
Right.
Dollars started spitting for Buster. I spit for him. Buster was like, yo, I'm signing you, but I want you to come too. So stay by him. But that was my guy. We was in the streets together. It was all older than me, all of them. So I was just following their lead and doing what I do.
Right. Well, what year is this when you meet Buster?
Mm, it might have been, I say like 2002, around there, 2002, 2003, something like that.
Yeah, I'm trying to think what album Buster had. Was this after Flip Mode? This
But
definitely
how
after Flip.
about this? Well, I don't know what album. What's the song with Buster and Khalees when she was singing the Buster?
Buster,
What
look
it
at
is?
this right now.
Studio with Buster when they recorded that.
Oh, okay. All right. So that's that album. All right, cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I think that might be the same album with the one that he had Janet Jackson on too, right? Him and Janet Jackson had a joint.
I can't call that one, but I know for sure I was in the studio when Buster recorded that
Right.
record release.
Right. All right, cool. So did you ever do a deal with Buster?
Nah, I never did a deal with Buster. I was just like basically like his younger brother. My boy, we was in the streets, so my boy was getting in trouble, so he had got locked up. He had to do some time, but while he was doing his time, I was still messing with Buster. Buster would call me and be like, "Yo, come downtown." I'd be in the club with Buster, not even old enough to get in the club, be in the club with Buster. One time I went to the club with Buster. It was Buster, Fab, and Puff, and we was all at the same table. I don't really want to get into that story, but yeah, I was hanging out with Buster and Split Star a lot.
Wow, something happened at that story?
Nothing bad.
Oh, okay.
Other than Puff took one of my girls, but it's all good. It's all I just met her. I ain't care. That was he was who he was.
Puff is known for that.
Yeah, he was who
Yeah,
he
you
was.
gotta go watch your girl. He living foul.
Yeah. He took her right out the truck too. He went right up to the truck to the window and was like, "Yo, roll the window down." She jumped out like, "Yo, you got my number? Call me later." Bus was like, "Yo, I told you to break out, nigga. I told you to break out." But it is what it is. I ain't care.
Should slap the shit out Puff ass.
God, shit, man. Puff got bigger problems than that.
Yeah, now he do.
He got
Shit.
bigger Problems in
Back
that.
then, I wouldn't have went for that shit. I'd have been like, yo, nigga, who the fuck you think you are? Fuck out of here, nigga.
That
You
was
know
a
what I'm
moment.
saying? Them niggas be on that shit. If you let them do it, they'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they feel like they got the money. Why the bitch want to be with you when they got everything? They ain't tried that shit before with me, one of my Panamanian chicks and shit. Yo, why you with yo? I'm like, fuck you mean why she with me, nigga? Shut him down real quick. I'd have tell you, I'd have rolled the window up on Puff ass like, the fuck out of here, nigga.
Yeah. I'm used to it, man. Your man Joe used to, he used to do it all. He used to try all the
Right,
time. Yo, bring it to the third room. Bring it to the third room.
right.
Riz. I'm looking at this nigga like, it's crazy.
So wait. So when did you meet? Where, when, and how did you meet Fat Joe?
So my uncle Maine, God bless the dead, he was close friends with Pistol Pete. So he used to always tell me, like, yo, my brother Pete, he came home, it's Fat Joe's brother, go rock with him. But I was rocking with Shells. I'm loyal. When I'm loyal, I'm loyal. I was rocking with Shells, rocking with Dollars and all that. So I was like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. And then one time, one night they came to the house. I was in the crib and my uncle was like, yo, you want to go to the club? And I'm like, yeah, I go to the club with y'all. He's like, yo, Pete. That's when Pete had the black Benz. So I went down in the car with them. They took me downtown. We ended up going to the studio. So when I went in the studio with Steve LaBelle and Bone Thugs, Swiss Beats and Cassidy was in the room, which I knew Cassidy and Swiss Beats before I met Pistol Pete because I used to run with TD. That whole little circle with them Dollars and they was going, Rough Riders was going to sign them Dollars and Stan Spit. Again, them Dollars my cousin. I spit for Big L too, one of my first verses that I ever wrote. With a young nigga, little nigga, and Skate Key. And the nigga Big L was like, yo, you wrote that? And I'm like, yeah. He was like, yo, you nice, yo. Keep going before he died.
Right.
So yeah, man, where I was at with it, Choke.
Where you met Fat Joe at?
Oh, so I spit in the studio with Bone Thug, Steve LaBelle, and Swiss and all them niggas went crazy. And then, I started running with Pete, and Pete was doing the KAR thing. He was like, yo, I wanna fuck with you, this, that, and the third, woo woo. So Sick is another dude. He was telling Pete like, yo, you should take TA to Joe. Let him go with Joe. So I told Pete, I'm like, yeah, set up the meeting with Joe. So he was like, yo, you sure? Joe is very competitive. I was like, yo, bro, it don't matter to me, bro. Set it up. So he had called me. I had a basketball game downtown. We was playing against Jamal Tinsley. He
Right.
called me at halftime. I went picked up the phone. He was like, yo, come down to Radio City Music Hall. Shot over to Cypress Avenue, took a quick shower, got dressed up, went over there, fresh to death. And your man Joe was like, yo, I heard a lot about you. Woo, woo, ah, ah. He was like, yo, if you don't mind, you want to spit for me? In front of everybody. Everybody was there. His wife, Percy, Macho, Pete, of course, everybody was in the room. I spit and he tapped some little nigga on his knee, like, get him type shit. So homie got up, got in my face, started spitting his balls. I told him a new asshole. Never seen him again. Gave me a pound while I was rapping. Like, yo, you got it. He threw on the white towel. So that was my introduction to Fat Joe, and the rest was history from there.
And what year was that?
That was, I think, that was probably like '05, like the beginning of '05.
Okay.
Around '05.
Are you Puerto Rican?
Nah, I'm black.
Oh, okay. All right.
But you can say I'm Puerto Rican, though. I grew up around Puerto Ricans. There's Puerto Ricans in my family, half black, half Puerto Rican. So
Right.
I'm Puerto Rican and shit that, helped raise me.
Right.
Best Puerto Rican. I'm everything, Choke.
My first babysitter was Puerto Rican. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? At one point, I didn't even speak English and shit. I only spoke Spanish.
out of here, man. Stop it.
I swear to God, when I was a kid, yeah. Because my neighbor, she was my babysitter. So she spoke in Spanish. So she taught me Spanish. You know what I'm saying? So as a kid, I used to speak Spanish, but my parents is black. And I used to live right across the hall from her.
Yeah,
So you know what I'm saying, in the projects, go right back and forth. So
yeah.
that's how I had the bilingual thing as a kid.